Hello, hello. Um, get these out. Of course, it's right as I start. And my dog on my bed today. And she immediately starts whining. 1 second. Excuse me. Alright. Let's take care of this person who's following us in super late. So I actually... Zoka! Boo! Ah! How are you doing, Zoka? Are you the one following us back to home base? Also, I brought up a couple of questions to my therapist. At 1500 should get GC2 if you have a good run next time. Nice. He had some very interesting answers that I will tell you about later. I don't know how much energy I have for like a detailed conversation about stuff, because I've been like super drained recently, but there was very strange. He also did say what was happening was not HIPAA compliant. Is the Duchess following us? What? Hello?
Hey. Hey, you! Why are you following me?
Don't shoot. I have what you're looking for. I can give it to you.
You streamed
But
this
you need to
morning?
take me to Dax first.
You want to talk to Dax?
Long story.
Let's anchor at the traders and tell me what you know.
Yeah, I saw. I was lurking in your stream.
Hey, Justine. Didn't expect you two to know each other. Need some privacy?
That would be perfect, Marie. Thanks.
I'll be down in the hold if you need me.
So, I take it that Dax never told you about me, huh? Figures, I guess.
You certainly never mentioned being friendly with a Bloodstar operative.
I'm just an intermediary, selling their loot at Prescott. A long-term contractor. You, on the other hand, are that military clone that Dax ran off with. You two have been spoiling things for my client for quite a while now.
Technically, I'm not a military clone. I have my clone father's personality. He was a scientist. But you still haven't answered my question. What's the deal between you and Dax?
It's a long story. We used to run into each other at Union Bridge Station. Random at first, but after a while, well, you get the picture. At some point, Bloodstar got suspicious. They noticed I dropped off radar more often. Thought I might be selling them out. So they bugged my ship. When Dax told me about some kind of big haul he and his associates were preparing for, they stepped in and snatched him for interrogation. Look,
My mom's calling.
Man Surrey that you're looking for his dog tag. I can give it to you if you take me to him. He probably still thinks that I'm the one who sold him out.
I wish I could, but I can't. Dax is dead.
What?
He was killed when we were about to leave Cedo. I tried to save him, but his ship had caught fire. His body had taken too much damage.
Guess not everyone could be a clone who just gets himself a new one, huh?
That's not how it works.
Take the dog
Yeah,
tag.
the AI tooling
Go.
I'm sorry.
for your notes
Yeah?
that
Who?
my therapist said you have to specifically sign a release form. You can't just assume. You have to have paperwork for it. I have to go unlock the front door real quick. I'll be right back. I guess the other main thing I really wanted to mention was apparently there's a hierarchy of therapists, and typically therapists that take insurance are not as good as therapists that don't take insurance. It's not to say there aren't therapists that take insurance that aren't it's not to say there are not therapists that take insurance that are good, but it's going to be a lot harder to find. And realistically, seeing if you can have like a 10-minute consultation with people over the phone just to get an idea of what they're about, before you go in and commit to having sessions with them would probably be better in your search.
dog tag, I recommend returning to base to stop the countdown. Are you listening?
I am. Let's get this over with.
Gracias. It's just gonna be such a pain to reorganize everything. Thinking about it.
Credits. Fantasy wealth.
I think I'd very much prefer having a legendary cargo hull. Big issue. New characteristics require a specific set of credential, thus meaning the charge will be outside a reasonable budget. Yeah.
I can sense a shift in your mood, from hopeful to positively melancholic.
Back at the jump gate, do you think I could have saved Dax?
I calculate a chance of 14% that the outcome could have been averted.
We also, I mentioned that if you have questions or something, that because like he's worked with a couple of autistic people, you could ask me. I could try to get general knowledge to pass to you. Of course, it wouldn't be like on record, but if it's something that could help you deal with stuff, it's not going to be like anything medical, but it might be able to help. I don't mind taking like 5 minutes out of one of my sessions to poke his brain about something or get information for you.
I'm back.
You look broken, Clayco.
I'm fine. Eduardo, is this the thing you've been looking for?
The dog tag. Yes, perfect. So it was with these outlaws after all. I had never expected Dax to be this careless. He and Maddox were supposed to hide their tags somewhere safe and not drop them into enemy hands.
How does this dog tag work? Is it some kind of passkey?
Oh, no. It contains a chip with Dax's psychological data. The Colonial Fleet uploads each soldier's memories and combat experiences to Eterna. I diverted that data to their dog tags to keep the Comet plan secret. I must search for the precise information of how to cancel the self-destruct sequence. This may take some time.
Wait, so when you said this thing was a memory backup, you meant that literally?
It contains all of Dax's memories, yes. Up to the point of his last update.
Fascinating.
When you're finished, would you mind giving it back to me?
Oh, I already transferred a copy to my internal storage. You can have the original.
What's going on, Adam?
Nothing, I just need to check something.
Didn't seem comfortable when you mentioned in California audio recording. Yo, what's up, Floofy? Requires all parties to be notified in its use before using said device. Should have asked for a supervisor and made it a bigger issue than how you handled it. Yes. Yes, that should have been screaming Karen moment. Like you could sue for that. Legitimately.
Dax's final resting...
Was that a DNA scan just now?
I needed to know if it degraded.
The asteroid should protect it from cosmic radiation. So, you just sampled his DNA and snagged a chip containing his entire personality. I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I could give Dax a second chance.
We're not talking about some magical resurrection, but something else entirely.
It is a kind of resurrection. I mean, I've been through it enough.
I'm not trying to stop you. I barely knew him, but I want you to be absolutely certain that it is the right thing. If it helps, I can talk to the others, gather some opinions.
You think they'll disapprove?
I think they'll support you with whatever you choose to do.
I don't even know if it's possible, but there is a place where I can check.
Do what you have to do.
Lawyer would see money
Don't
if you
rush it,
mentioned
okay?
HIPAA violation. Yeah. And realistically, you might be able to get them to pay for future sessions and stuff. If not, just outright pay for damages. Actually, I want to... Now that I've gotten... Now that I've gotten this, I want to see if that'll make a difference in this higher scale area. Glad I don't have to wait. I don't have to worry about them degrading anymore.
Shot. Nice shot.
Yeah, I think they need to face some kind of consequences. I guess this combined with Together We Stand actually wouldn't be that bad.
I'm not alone anymore. Stay right.
How many drone carriers? What is the... I have a 50% chance of instantly reviving them and forcing them back on their side. That's pretty... Coin flip on your mind now? I love it. Peripheral. Oh. Extra legend, so I could have up to 4. Um... Actually, I should go to a place where I can offload. Should go to the place where I can offload and get the most bang for my buck. That's not what I meant. Might not be able to request deletion on some companies, excluding medical because that's obvious. We do have things in place that many states don't. Well, that's good at least. Yeah. Yeah, you just mentioned that earlier. I think. No, you've mentioned it before in DMs. I think my dog's getting a little, what's the word? As a therapist with the same company, but tell them you just want to talk and not treat to help your case. What is the point? What are you gonna ask them to talk about? My dog's whining. Good, let me pause the game. To not feel alone in the situation. But they're the ones that are burning you. I'm confused. Hold on. I think it would be better to talk to a lawyer before possibly creating conflicts of interest within the group, because I don't know if a company is being sued or somebody from the company is being sued. I don't think you want to establish a conflict of interest there by having somebody from the same company. You don't think you want to sue, but you do want to report a specific therapist? I genuinely, I do think even if you don't feel like you want to sue, it is a legal issue. So I would try to find a lawyer that maybe not like an expensive $800 an hour lawyer, but like try to find someone with a reasonable budget that you can go talk to, because I don't know if you're gonna actually be getting any proper help from anywhere, even with reporting, because if there's corruption within what's going on, I don't know how much you can trust the company, because it's not necessarily just the one guy. You've been having problems the whole way. Are we back from ads? Um, I would say I given your situation, I would highly recommend looking to find a reasonable option to at least have a consultation with a lawyer to see what they would recommend you do. Going straight to the company that has kind of proven to not be helpful despite acting as if they are helpful, and even having specific people write information in your records that oppose what they tell you to your face, I wouldn't trust them to go through proper channels. I genuinely wouldn't. You've been dealing with this for so long, I would talk to a lawyer and see what you can do to make sure that it gets taken care of the correct way. I'm not saying to sue, but I am saying you should ask for legal advice from somebody who knows the law in your area. Wish I could just keep holding her and still be able to play the game. Should just turn this into a just chatting stream. Just talk to people. Old Doug. Give Doug cuddles. I gotta go take her out though. I think that's why she's starting to whine. Okay, I'll be right back. I have like 45 minutes before I gotta go feed cats. I should also just be able to run around here and explore. Not gonna be able to sell any cargo. Need 2 more location challenges. And the 2 high-risk areas, which I can probably find from unknown signals. You'll look into a lawyer? I would.
It appears that outlaws are using this signal emitter to attract nearby ships.
Here they come. I see it.
No, none of these. Not worth it. Anything by the cargo drone? No, this is like a sub area. Cargo drone empty. Is rock empty? Rock is empty.
Take care of that base.
Man, I wish I had the auto scrapper on legendary gear. That would be nice. And for coin flip on things becoming my ally. Sure does not seem to be happening a lot. Around and talk with your therapist. Guess isn't path. Making change in the system. Yeah. Cause like realistically, I don't think they should be getting away with just, oh, I assumed it was consent. Like, no, do your job. That's not fair on the people that they're trying to help. And if you're getting more work by cutting corners, that's not okay. But yeah, if you have like generic questions, or something that you want me to bring up to my therapist, just to have like a short conversation on it and see if there's a way to point you in the right direction or see what to do. I'm more than happy to use some of my time to do that. Just gotta let me know beforehand. Or it'll be 3 weeks at most. Well, of course, now it's happening. It's documented by him, and you have the paper physically, despite a higher up saying we gotta comb through, and we'll use discretion. So you guess you let one, they let one slip. Yep. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you're playing with fire like that. Because, like, think about it. If they're doing it to you, who knows who else they're doing stuff like that to? It's just like the whole there's no stupid questions thing. Because there's not stupid questions. But like if somebody's thinking something and doesn't understand, likely they are not the only one. So you should go and ask your question, especially in group settings.
I didn't make it far at all. I suppose I should be thankful for my comparatively long and eventful life.
This clone version refused to comply to the mission objective. I was left with no option but to terminate assistance.
Wait, you mean you killed me, Hive?
Certainly not. I ended compliance. Quite a different thing. What you see here should illustrate what happens to a craft without real intelligence on board.
Wanted you to leave, but obviously they can't just say for you to leave, so they just kept giving you poor therapists. It's possible. It is also possible that all of them just don't have good practices. It could be possible this company has no one that would fit you. Or everyone that maybe is slightly dubious. I don't know. The world is full of possibilities.
This is it. The clone carrier's right up ahead. Hive, do you think I'm doing the right thing?
Moral dilemmas are beyond the scope of my programming. Besides, we have company.
Scavengers. Great.
I should just say rather than try. Yeah, but like, also that's kind of bad as far as a business idea to say we are incapable is it's kind of a lying on your resume kind of thing, where it's like it'll get you the job, but for how long, who knows. Why?
Ghost?
Wasn't easy to follow you with all that weird spacer bypass magic. So, the doc filled us in on your plan. Touching, but also crazy.
Too crazy?
You're about to give a pal a second chance. Ball got your back on this. Pulled straws and who was allowed to help, so you wouldn't have to do it alone.
Not sure if I should at all, though.
Take your time. Make up your mind. We're busy for now, anyway.
There's a lot of people jumping in. Couldn't handle the bluntness. These people who just agree and listen to anything a therapist says because they're professional. Yeah. I can see that. Dude. Oh. My endopulsar's down. Credits are indeed just merely numbers. Why do y'all sound like...
Their superstition kept them at bay. Otherwise, this place would have been picked clean long ago.
Your newly hatched friend will have to get used to it. A lot of folks are scared of clones, oh immortal one.
No one would know. Not if he's showing up in any registries. Let's talk at the carrier. The air inside is breathable, but the environment is sub-zero. I'll have Hive reactivate the life support systems.
Could I? Yes. But I do also need to... Yeah, my dog's starting to whine again. 1 second. What's wrong?
Automation prepared and protocols uploaded. Androids are undertaking the cleanup duties.
Whew, this place is a mess. Let's start by fixing it up.
So we are doing this.
Yeah, I made up my mind. I am going to clone Dax.
We got ads incoming. Actually, while we're doing ads, I'm gonna go see if my cat's out there to feed yet. Okay.
Every time I come back here, it gives me the creeps.
What? You afraid you might bump into yourself?
Wouldn't be a first. Let's move him to the adaptation chamber. He's ready for a memory transfer.
Bet he's in for one hell of a hangover.
It shaved a few years off him. At least. Look, let me handle this from here. You stay here, in case things go sideways. Memory transfer's underway. Done. Let's see how it worked.
Who are you?
Hey, buddy. Guess you don't know me. We picked up your memory chip from Justine. I'm a friend.
Then how come I don't know you?
We met after your last memory backup, before...
Hey, what's up with these?
Right. Give me a sec. Careful.
What is going on here?
Easy there.
Now you're gonna tell me everything.
Can do
Your name
that.
is Dexter Bashar. You split from the fleet with Henley Maddox and a droid named Eduardo. You made base on Rhodia 2. And then, you met me.
I'm not stupid. This place is a cloning facility. What have you done to me?
Listen, you were taken by the Bloodstar gang and tortured. We escaped together. But then you were killed.
What?
But we brought you back.
What the hell do you people want from me? Is this about the job?
Calm down. Let me start over.
I've heard of scammers using memory-altering drugs. But cloning the target is new. You're after the treasure, right? Oh, fat chance.
The treasure's gone. The comet has passed. Wait, let me explain. Ghost, wake up.
I was one angry dude. He hit me like a freighter.
And he took your ship.
What?
I've got a tracker on it. Dax must have used the logs to find Kala's directions and jumped out. He headed straight to Prescott. If we hurry, we might catch him.
My baby! If he tears that upholstery, I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Of course.
Risky for me coming here. There's still a bounty on my head.
Don't worry. We'll find Dax, take back your ship, and be out again. Easy.
Don't jinx it.
I'm assuming we go to Kato.
Detect him?
Give me a moment. It is difficult to be precise in this traffic. There he is.
Dax? Hey, Dax! He's trying to get away.
Be gentle when you try to catch my baby.
I will temporarily disable all lethal weaponry.
Come on, talk to me.
Yeah, talk to him. Don't let him do anything stupid.
Hey, like,
Okay, nowhere to go. Let's talk. Dax?
I could add pressure by applying highly annoying whining sounds to the ship's interior.
Much like what you do with me?
Very clever. I'm impressed. Let me demonstrate.
What the? Make it stop! Hey, you're not Dax. Is that the guy who sold me this beauty? Damn it. I knew something was off. It was too good to be true.
I want you out of that ship, now.
Okay, okay. We can talk at the market below. Just turn off the whining.
Rude.
You morons know that this baby is an antiquity in the making, right? If there is just one scratch on it, I swear.
Careful now. If anyone gets to worry about her, it's me.
Tough luck, dude. I bought her fair and square.
I'm sure we can work something out.
Do you noobs even know whose ship this is? It belonged to Ghost the Pain Giver, Scourge of Smuggler's Wheel. If you want it, you can have it for 500,000 credits.
The Pain Giver? Really?
That's a new one.
Aren't you worried that the Pain Giver might want his ship back?
Nah, he's gone. Probably dead. Just like that guy who commissioned the bounty on his head. Got pushed out of an airlock. Gang stuff. You wanna know.
What? Sandpiper's dead?
So you do know Jack?
Yeah. You know why?
Why?
Because I am Ghost.
What?
This is my ship!
What? Oh, scrap. Oh, damn. Look, you can have it back. I didn't know.
Wait, the guy who sold it to you, do you know where he went?
He, wanted to buy a new ship. Asked about the jump gate to Ethon. If it's functional and all.
Ethon? Dax mentioned that he used to be stationed there.
Hey, you glued a cup holder to my canopy.
Screw this! I'm out!
Son of a... After all this time...
You okay, Ghost?
Of course, with Sandpiper gone, looks like I'm a freer man now. Weird.
You want to head back to Rhodia? Get used to your new freedom and all? I can go after Dax alone.
Right, but pass on a dropkick to that sucker when you see him, okay? The Pain Giver. I could get used to that.
Just go ahead and sell everything. I don't really care all that much.
How did it go?
Well, cloning Dax was successful, but I'm still in the process of explaining that to him.
He must be very confused.
Confused, yeah. But he remembers how to throw a punch. What's the situation at base?
Eduardo is still searching your friend's memories. It's one of those haystack needle operations. Everyone else is holding out at Turene's.
We're fine. Just focus on Dax, okay?
He's not making it easy, but we'll get there. Talk to you soon. Is that gate safe?
It is a pre-war model. It requires no jump key, but a good amount of engineering expertise. Someone passed through it recently before they overcharged it to get rid of pursuers like you.
Must have been Dax. Who else would enter a star system that could go supernova at any time? Can we decharge it? Maybe I could lower the amount of energy aimed at the gate. This was one hasty job. I should be able to fix it.
I'm gonna dip appreciate everything. Alright, have a good day, Zoka. So energy sphere needs to go in a tube. Assuming energy sphere is probably over this way somewhere. Wait a sec. I'm gonna have to pick the right tube.
Severing the flow of energy should be sufficient to restore the gate.
Okay, well, I found the thing.
There is really nothing more to see here.
I'm just admiring the scenery.
Dude, I don't even remember how I got into looking at the thing. How do I get in? Huh? Here we go. Am I supposed to just... I see.
What a feat of brilliant engineering. Let's catch up with Dax.
Oh. Oh. I just had to move the one. Okay.
Never thought I'd be back here so soon. This place is a wasteland.
The high radiation levels from the near supernova star led to the system's uninhabitable status. Only the most desperate outlaws still venture this far.
Dax and Maddox were stationed here back in the war. Can you mark their former outpost for me?
I do not detect anything in the vicinity.
Hey, did you see that? A bouncing HUD marker. There are beanbags nearby.
Excuse me.
to Dax's MO, signal distractors. He also set some up to hide our station at Rhodia. Looks like that wasn't the first time they put them in play.
If distractors are in use, they should be somewhere close by. I have mapped all points of potential interest in the vicinity.
Excellent. The hunt is on.
One second, I need to calm my dog down again. Well, let's see if she'll let me play while holding her. I'm immediately hitting your head. Stop it. Blue, red, yellow.
They've locked onto me.
High exploration drone. Left was incorrect. No, it flipped.
spying on me.
Come on, Adam. You're not that interesting. At least not at the...
I think she just doesn't like that people are here.
Moment. That spotlight is taken by an old acquaintance of ours, who went viral, so to speak.
Virus, it's back? I'll head over to your station as soon as I can.
It would be nice to have this here. Do I have what I need for it, though? What am I missing? I'm missing a singular dark energy. It sucks. But maybe I can get some... I can't make it, can I? There it is.
Beanbagging a bunch of Hydras, just like old times.
You could wait for the Hydra to grow close enough and take care of the problem itself.
Or I find a way to accelerate the process.
Spawn pouch?
Do they always grow this fast?
The Hydra anemones feed on waves and radiation, preferably disruptor waves, as it seems.
That's one down. 2 more and we'll hopefully find Dax.
Looks like she's out again.
I must inform you that we are once again being followed.
Is it Dax?
I cannot say. The stalking originated at Prescott Starbase.
Update me should they prepare to engage.
Understood.
Probably the same lady.
storm.
Ow.
Recommend taking cover quickly.
This beanbag looks pretty stable.
If it cannot be broken, you can still attempt to block its signal.
There.
The amount of lead in the debris was sufficient to block the disruptor's broadcast.
One more to go.
Hey buddy, how'd the cloning go?
I still have to catch up with the clone before I can be certain.
A lively little kicker, huh, I think. Would you offer the same service to your old buddy Alec?
You want to be cloned?
Man, I got 42 kids to feed. Could help myself out here.
I don't know. Still trying to figure out if this was a good idea.
If my original was a clone and whiz like yours, I'd have done the same thing.
Alec, you are your own original.
Ah, thanks, man. Oh, I gotta go. My son's calling. Need to research which one before I can pick up.
You have any idea how to disrupt this disruptor?
One of the antennas is loose and might break, so in this case, I recommend brute force.
There you go. Easy.
Breaking things is your speciality, after all. With the third beanbag gone, I was able to locate a military station nearby.
That must be Dax's place. Let's aim for a better first impression than last time.
Hey, Adam. Ghost just gave us the long version of what happened. You okay?
We'll see soon enough. How's Eduardo?
I am still busy browsing Dax's memories. Apparently, I am frequently referenced as the old nerd. I try not to be offended.
That's just Dax being Dax. You are doing a great job. Once this thing is settled, I'll treat you to some really fancy batteries. Talk to you soon.
Yeah, she just got the zoomies. Like, doing that is probably all the exercise she's able to get. Given she can't walk or anything anymore. She'll calm down eventually.
One step closer and you can breathe through your windshield. How did you know about the beanbags?
I told you. We used to be friends. Eduardo, the old nerd, says hi, by the way.
Cute, but I'm not stupid. Leave, get blown to bits. It's your call.
Sure.
Listen, we escaped from Bloodstar and hid it.
So many detonator drones. Holy crap. Okay. Noted.
One step closer and you can breathe through your windshield. How did you know about the beanbags?
I told you, we used to be friends. Eduardo, the old nerd, says hi, by the way.
Cute, but I'm not stupid. Leave, get blown to bits. It's your call.
Listen, we escaped from Bloodstar and hid at Rodeo 2. That's where you told me about the beanbags and your crew.
Keep talking. This is getting entertaining.
You know, it's not easy to make a point when everything around you is trying to kill you.
That is definitely the point.
Doing this.
Why can't you just leave me be?
I told you, we used to be friends.
It's the truth.
Justine.
Together, you and him caused quite the stir in Cedo. Blew up every base Bloodstar threw at you and even smacked gas mask Bolton.
Don't tell me you're in on this.
He's not trying to scam you. If it weren't for him, there would be nothing left of you. Just so happens that you died before you could upload all those sweet shared memories.
Okay, you can dock, but don't try anything funny. Justine, what's up with your face?
Always the charmer. It's called aging, you dumbass.
And you're such a scrawny kid. Are you honestly telling me that this guy helped me beat up that moron Bolton?
Couldn't have done it without you.
Even in old age, you still kicked ass.
Okay, that I can believe. You sure you want to vouch for this guy?
He went through the trouble of bringing you back from the dead, so yeah.
And the comet, it's really gone?
Yeah, it would have triggered a massive war with the Okar if anyone had tinkered with it. They call it Eshahar. There's hardly anything more sacred to them than that piece of rock. So, we let it go.
Eshahar, huh? Maddox was the one doing the research on that thing. He said we would have to crack a few eggs, but he never mentioned the whole bloody omelet. How did he take it?
He got killed.
Not surprised. The bastard had it coming.
Indeed.
And Eduardo?
Right now, he's hooked up to your old home in Cedo, trying to stop your self-destructing booby trap.
Maddox being a jerk and Eduardo desperately cleaning up our mess. Classic.
You could give him a hand.
I guess I owe the old nerd a couple of favors. All right. I'll follow you back to Rhodia. We can figure it out as we go.
Plans are for fools after all.
Precisely.
Hey everyone, talk to Dax.
How'd it go?
He kinda agreed to help with our problem.
Excellent. These memories are very badly curated. Not all of them are intended for other people's consumption.
How did he take the fact that he's a clone?
He's always been the practical type. I hope he can see the advantage.
You did good, pal.
Let's focus on what's ahead. See you all at base.
So does this mean we get new perks because young Dex? It'd be nice to have some combat perks that aren't just me. Ain't got no dark matter. Gotta go to Gate for that, as far as I'm aware. Take out some Inquisitors.
Beacons.
Indeed.
I will go ahead and take out this one beacon. It shouldn't be that big a deal. There we go. Ooh, armor repair drone. Let's go. Bomber on my side. It's gonna be a booster. Neat. Oh, is this down? It's down.
Call it, you mentioned you might have a theory on how your ship's tech began the path to these events. Are you ready to open up about this?
I have been troubled by the course of these events, Toka. It was indeed the spatial bypasses began all of this. In exploring the...
Actually, I'll just leave this here.
possibilities, there's one I cannot discount, Kliko. That the rifts we opened are ethereal space from a contemporary technology, but linked in evolutionary development.
I'm not following.
No, Toka, I can't say it yet. It's too disturbing to share. It makes it real.
I understand. Tell me when you feel it's time.
Well, clearly the answer is to use more of these warps. All of the warps. And technically I could probably grind a bunch of Tears of the Mad just because taking out the beacons.
We've all met before, so let's just get this all over with.
Hey, I talked to him. He should be good now.
Thanks. He's more hot-headed than the Dax I used to know.
You have no idea. It's strange having him around again. It's him and not him at the same time. I'm still trying to figure it out. I told him what happened with Bloodstar and us. He's still processing it.
You never did anything wrong, Justine.
We doing this thing or what? Let me relieve you from your post, old buddy.
Dax, you haven't aged a day.
You just had to rub it in. Computer, ignore him. It's me you want.
Identity confirmed. Self-destruct sequence aborted.
That's it? The base is saved?
Yep, it's all yours. Be seeing ya.
Thanks, man. For everything. I might have ruined your plans, but I never took you for a fool.
You probably did the right thing by saving that comet. I'll admit that Maddox had me blinded by the golden opportunity.
I made sure that Commissioner Hawk will grant you amnesty. Even as a clone, you could go wherever you want. Or you could stay here with us.
Thanks for the offer. But this place is like the edge of the scrapping universe.
It's not. But if you squint, you can see it from here.
You really did know me, huh? This is all so weird. Justine playing the older sister? This base turning into some kind of hub? Don't know how I feel about having died and living on as a copy of myself, though.
You'll get used to it.
Surely beats being dead, huh?
So, what's next for you?
Don't know. Probably visit some worlds, chill out.
Maybe kayaking?
What's up, Matt?
Pardon, we have received a distress beacon from the Nephtis Orbital Refinery. They are under attack.
By outlaws?
They do not say.
If there are casualties, we have a responsibility to help. I'll prep my kit.
Hold up, Delia. Let me secure the site first.
What is going on now? Like, I'm stoked that there's more story, but what is happening? Dax is back, and I'll get more perks from it, and he just kind of saves the base, and we're on our merry way. Excuse me. How are you doing, Matt? Focus on school. Deleted your server because you don't want to misrepresent what it stands for. No longer religious, even if you disagree with your lifestyle choice. You want to be strictly private, so there's no confusion. That's fine.
Hi. Hostile contacts?
Yeah. I get it. I get it. Everyone's entitled to do what they want. And like, realistically, if you did at one point truly believe you technically are saved, you're allowed to wander around life, figure stuff out. Because the fun thing about religion is its adoption rules, or at least the old Jewish adoption laws, where basically when you're adopted into a family, even if you cause the most mass hysteria ever, your parents can't disown you. So you can disown the faith, but the faith can't disown you, if that makes sense. But wanting to be private and stuff definitely makes sense.
GMP transponders only.
Mayday! 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 We are in distress!
This is Roslyn. What's your situation?
We got shot up bad. There are compartments leaking air and... we've got people trapped.
I'm on it. Can you say who attacked you?
Hell if I know. Never saw the like.
Find and repair the leaks. Oh, on the station. It's like it's not letting me.
Hello? Hello out there? Can anyone hear me?
Hang on. I'll patch the hull.
Thanks, Soul. We're getting air again.
Are you alright? What happened?
Midshift. All hell broke loose. Bob said it was an attack. We were all on the work floor. Couldn't see who did it.
Where's this last hole? It keeps confusing me. It's on a time limit, so it should be fairly easy. Is there... Oh, hi. That's, I can't patch that.
It's taking too long to cut through the door. If we don't get help soon...
I'll plug the leaks. That'll give you more time.
Is there anything down here? Thought this was just a deposit. There is technically stuff down here. Everyone's on their work. I feel like patching some of the leaks should have bought me more time. Oh, there it is.
How's that?
It's also hard when you have to keep it separate from your parents as well, since you know they don't affirm it or agree with it. But once again, you're an adult. You have to be the one to make those kinds of choices. Yeah.
I'd buy you a beer, but you deserve better than GMP's swill.
I detect no further outgassing. For the moment, the hull is secure.
Nephthys operations. I patched all the leaks. Get your people to safety.
You got time to help the disabled freighters? Most ran or... well, the company likes us to say they retired.
I'll get them moving. Who did this to you? Was it outlaws?
Just lights, colors. We threw everything at them, but they just got brighter.
Where'd they come from?
From right here. From nowhere. Like, they opened a trap door and jumped out.
You mean they used a wormhole?
I've seen wormholes. This was something else. Thanks for the assist.
No problem.
We're damn lucky to have a neighbor like you.
One of the freighters said the attackers came out of nowhere. Where did you first detect them?
About 3 clicks off, opposite our crew module. There's nothing out there now.
Scanning. Results inconclusive. Closer investigation is required.
You good?
We're moving. And that's enough. Glad you showed up.
Did you see who attacked you?
I saw something. I don't know.
Anything you can tell me would help.
Death black ships. Sometimes we could barely see them. We held the trigger down, but when a shot connected, it was like punching the ocean.
Okay. This must be... Whoa, hull damage.
We passed through a field of residual Kion radiation.
Kions. Kala mentioned those before. They're superglue, right?
They are hypergluons, particles from higher spatial dimensions.
That's what I meant. Connect me to home base.
Done.
Eduardo, Kala, can you detect any Kion radiation in Ceto?
Kions, Nama. That would explain my headache.
There are several sources. All are intensifying. New Kion source. 3 kilometers from Rhodia 2.
This place just got attacked, and whoever did it left Kions behind. I'm heading back. Stay alert.
Is this gonna lead us to like a specific ship thing? Is there like legendary ships outside of what Kato offers? What? That's ancient technology.
I got it! I don't got it.
It's like trying to swim a mosquito.
Try EMPing. That's a... Hey, there's multiple now? Holograms. Or did it break off into multiple small ones? What is happening? Why are they attacking? Warship? Man, we just saved this place.
Presence of ancient ships and portals is flooding the area with Kion radiation.
Is that gonna blow us all up?
Shields can protect us to an intensity of 100 grays. Above that, radiation will disintegrate the hull. Also, most biological life will perish instantaneously.
Noted.
We just lost a coolant line.
You okay, Ben?
So far, but this rock isn't stable enough for that kind of battering.
We're gonna have to find a new base. I missed again. Here.
Structural hit. Eduardo, take over my post.
Where will you be?
Bracing the hangar. If it collapses, none of us get out of here.
Despite your efforts, Kion levels continue to rise.
Yeah, I see it. I just don't know what more we can do.
Damn it. Keep changing from light bulbs to bricks. All the jumping around's messing up my aim.
Turrets are down again.
Gotcha.
Our structural integrity fields are collapsing.
I can keep them running for a little while.
Tammy, help me prep my ship for launch. I'll swing by medical for aid kits. I'll hit the galley for rations. Meet you at the hangar.
Ion radiation is reaching critical levels. Shields will not protect any of us much longer.
Damn it. Everyone, evacuate to Delia's ship. We need to clear the area. Serene, pick them up. Her drone isn't built for combat. I will see it done. Alec, Ghost, we cover Tareen. Keep those things off him. Copy that. We'll retreat to Union Bridge.
Got one swarmer down. Where's Tareen?
I need cover.
Okay. Oh my lord.
Get out of there, Tareen. Now. Everyone brace for maneuvers.
Go, go, go!
Alec, cover Tareen starboard.
I'll do my best.
Let's just hit.
Their Kion emissions attenuate incoming fire.
Alright. Time for the big fight. Please? I want to fight this thing. Breaking the... Come on, dude. That's my home.
Complete structural collapse.
At least everyone got out safe.
Let's get the hell out of here.
First try, boys.
Colonial disaster alert. All frequencies.
Citizens of the Beltigrades, human settlements face attack by unknown forces. A refugee haven is being established at Prescott Starbase. If you can, go there for safety. Good luck to us all.
Scrap. They're attacking here too? Tareen, did you get out all right?
We are in Union, but the Ancients are attacking this system as well.
What?
Hive, what's the outpost status?
No life signs, no ships. It appears they heeded the Commissioner's evacuation call.
If everyone's safe, we can burn straight for the gate.
Everyone... Y'all drop loot, I wonder. Is this the Wrath of the Ancients DLC? Is it literally post-game story?
Out of the frying pan into another frying pan.
Tareen has left for Prescott, and the stations have evacuated. We may ignore these attackers in good conscience.
Oh, just jump into super light, okay.
The Colonial Fleet has overridden the navigational beacons in Union. All supralight vessels are being redirected to Prescott Starbase.
Well, it's a good thing Prescott has one of the beacons.
That is a lot more traffic than usual. Is Tareen's ship here?
Present and undamaged. It appears the crew are rendering aid to refugee vessels.
Good. Put me through to Cato.
A moment.
Adam, meet me at Freight Terminal 17. We can talk while I work.
He's not at the casino, huh? That's different.
We have a medical emergency. Is there anyone who can assist with burn trauma? Transport, gather any aid supplies you have. I'll walk you through triage on a private channel.
I'm dockside, organizing food distribution. You'll have to come meet me.
We'll look for you. We lost our base, but it sounds like we're not the only ones who are homeless.
You lost your... Huh? Marianne, get the crew at Pier 6 on the line. I'll have something sorted for you by the time you get here.
Damn, a lot of people got uprooted by this.
This is the tip of the iceberg. There are refugees all over the DMZ. The Okar are allowing Colonial Fleet in for disaster relief.
I guess Kato isn't so bad after all. He's really doing all he can.
He's never been bad.
Speak of the devil.
Adam, there you are.
Mr. Kato, thanks for all your efforts and for putting us up.
A lot of us went through this before. 15 years ago, when the war broke out. People here take care of each other. Alec was there, a fellow survivor.
Eat when you can, sleep when you can, gotta be practical.
He might outlive us all. Adam, walk with me. Now, we go back, you and me. So I'm gonna do you a favor. We both know you can't operate out of Terrine's ship. I'm in a position to help. I'm hooking you up with this old beast, the Golden Ace.
Wow, it's huge.
Wow! This old jug keep? I never thought I'd see it again. I used to entertain for Mr. K back when this was doing cruise runs for the old drunks off Prescott to Palamon Crater. An old Colonial Fleet carrier, you know? After the war, they sold it off. Mr. Cato got it for a song. Ah, those were the days. Come on, I'll show you around.
Are those slot machines?
Wait, is this a cruise ship?
The bridge, where all the action happens. No daiquiris on the consoles, if you please. First round of shots with the captain at 1400 hours.
That's not safe.
The cafeteria, where the party really starts heating up. Just keep the chefs away from the wine. Here's where you bunk up.
Spacious.
No more than 2 to a bed, please. I learned that the hard way. And the hangar. I guess you guys will be doing all your chit-chat here when you return from a mission, since that's what you seem to do all the time.
So, what do you think?
We could fit all our ships aboard for sure, but nothing's ever free with you, Kato. What do you want for this?
I'm not all about ulterior motives. The DMZ is my home too. But I do gotta ask you something. This isn't a trade-off. This is an ask.
Just hit me with it.
Look around. We got people sleeping on the hangar deck, and more ships arrive every minute. We can't fight the Ancients. But why would they attack us at all? Someone needs to get to the bottom of it.
I've no intention of leaving the people of the DMZ in this predicament. We'll do what we can.
Your help would be appreciated. I'll have my people transfer your cargo aboard. After that, she's loaded up and ready to go.
I'll head to engineering, start learning these systems.
How much were we able to save from Rhodia? Did we lose any ships? How are we for supplies?
Everything was still loaded aboard my ship, from when we evacuated Dax's self-destruct.
Kato helped us offload it to the Ace's hangars and cargo holds.
Adam, what we learned about Kions, how they warn of ancient attacks, that needs to be shared with the public.
Commissioner Hawk could get the info out, but she's probably too busy running evacuations to respond.
Tareen, can you forward our data to Fallon Pango? Tell him to spread it as far as he can?
Will he not require compensation?
Not for this. Meantime, we should figure out where the attacks come from.
These overlays feel different from beacon incursions. The manifold surges then ebbs, like tides, Kliko. There's motion in both directions.
So, if we find a place under attack, we can follow the bad guys home?
And risk getting stuck there. Those portals don't stay open long.
Good point. I'll send a remote through.
If that is to be our course, there are quivers in space-time from the direction of Cephas.
Scanning. There are escalating Kion emissions at Forlorn Vale.
I'll head out. The rest of you follow Ben's lead. Get familiar with this ship.
Still need to do this. What good is experience anymore, even?
Citizens, please. The Colonial Fleet is here to provide aid and protection. We need all your ships
So
to
cool.
move to a central anchorage point. Our escorts will be posted around that perimeter.
Hawk is here already? Hive, can you get me into contact with her?
Hailing, we have been placed on hold. There are 3,416 ahead of us in the queue.
That's a no then. Let's focus on getting to the Veil.
I feel like these are dangerous to use now, but we'll use them anyway. Oh. It's in system. Oops. I don't know how much more I can do before I gotta get ready to go to work.
G&B haven't evacuated their dig site. Hive, show me where the portal will appear.
Done.
G&B, an attack is imminent. Commissioner Hawk wants everyone to evacuate to Prescott.
Yeah, we heard the broadcast, but...
Go. Don't wait for us.
Roger that. Everybody in the cargo hold, hang tight.
G&B freighter, you're not jumping. You need help?
Nah. Our super light drive busted a coil. It'll only take a few minutes to replace.
You may not have a few minutes.
On station. Drone prepped. Kion spike.
Launching the drone.
Recorders active, compensating for spatial turbulence.
Let's see where we are.
Be inside one of the temple things?
Drone systems are degrading rapidly, enhancing.
What the hell is that?
Signal loss.
Are they like ripping through space-time?
What happened?
The Kion radiation on the far end is of lethal intensity. The drone's hull disintegrated in seconds.
They're coming through. Raider, what's your status?
Still working on our drives. Can you cover us?
Sure as hell try.
Intercepted.
There we go.
Raider, another wave's inbound.
I know!
Target destroyed.
Dude, this is rough. It's probably gonna be the last thing I do before I leave. Then I'll come back for more after work.
What happened?
Ion radiation on the far end is of lethal intensity. The drone's hull disintegrated in seconds.
They're coming through. Raider, what's your status?
Still working on her drive. Can you cover us?
Sure as hell try. Raider, another wave's inbound.
I know!
You. It's like they saw I was doing fine and cranked it to Wumbo.
What happened?
Ion radiation on the far end is of lethal intensity. The drone's hull disintegrated in seconds.
I think I need to kill the first big guy.
Raider, what's your status?
Still working on her drive. Can you cover us?
Sure as hell try. Scram, you scrapping tools.
Big one down.
Another wave's inbound.
I know! We're good. Through. Secure for Superlight.
They're clear. Let's get back to Prescott.
Dang. Third time's the charm, though.
Hive, did we get any useful data?
Astrometric observations suggest the far end lay somewhere within the Ushak star system.
Ushak. That is a sanctuary in Okar space. It's accessible only to the clerical caste, normally.
Normally? We need to find out why the Ancients are attacking us. Is there a way to get there?
The comet Eshahar lights the firmament. For my people, this time is a holy festival. Many join the pilgrimage fleets heading to Ushak to witness Eshahar's perihelion and elect a new Grandmaster of the castes.
Could humans join the pilgrimage?
It is difficult for me to say. As an outcast, I may not be welcome there myself.
Any idea who could say?
Perhaps Emissary Sareth? If Prescott's Okar embassy can get you an audience, he may be able to aid us.
Port Authority, this is Adam Roslin. I need to visit the Okar embassy.
Emissary Sareth has you on their clearance list. We'll tell them you're coming.
Oh, that's neat. Let me go ahead and just heal my hull real quick.
In this season of Eshahar, I offer shelter, water, and the hands of friendship. I am Steward Filtoth of the Servant Caste. Emissary Sareth spoke highly of your deeds, Adam Roslin.
I'm grateful you have time to meet. Your people must also be busy dealing with these attacks.
No, the Ancients have entirely stayed their hand in our space.
They're only attacking human settlements? That's...
Curious? Yes. The Prime Extremists were quick to claim it as a sign that humans have offended. A vindication for their cause.
My crew's investigating the attacks. We have evidence they originate in Ushak. I hope to meet Emissary Sareth and ask if we could join your pilgrimage.
That is an extraordinary request.
I know. But if Ancients are only attacking humans, then what Prime says may be true. Maybe we have offended them. If so, I need to know how. And make it right.
I came here to assist my caste peers with their pilgrimage. I may grant you leave to accompany me as far as the emissary's fleet. You must convince the caste leaders of your intentions to journey further than that.
All I'm asking for is a chance.
Have you ventured among our stars before, Adam Roslin?
No. I was told I'd be welcome after aiding the emissary, but my friends and our new ship weren't invited.
Then meet me at the way stations in Kayit Dominion. I can assist your group's passage through the border.
Okay. So that means I could go there myself before. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should have explored maybe, but it's neat that they have that. Okay. Alrighty. If you're lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. We'll be back later today or tomorrow morning for more. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time zone, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.